The next stop is Central Chava Street.
Words are the key to the world. Wherever we look, they give us the what, where, how, and why. But 7 million Australian adults are living in a very different world.
Welcome to my life. Seeing lots of words everywhere and not knowing what word is what is frustrating as hell.
It's Australia's hidden epidemic. A staggering 43% of adults lack the basic literacy skills to navigate normal life.
At 18, I was told that I had the reading capability of a 7-year-old.
My reading ability is 0. At school, I actually wanted to kill myself because I just felt like I was useless.
They find themselves lost in a world dominated by words.
I always get a bit flustered going on the train. I'll misread it, or sometimes I'll just come up onto a platform that I have no idea where I am. Shit! I don't quite know where I'm going.
It's a world where the ordinary becomes impossible.
For 4 years, I've been trying to get my driver license because I don't know how to write.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
We will need to create a shopping list.
If I could just do it, it would be so much easier, but I can't do it.
Oh,
Why?
This is not working for me.
These 8 brave adults have come back to the classroom for an intensive 9-week program.
Stress levels going up, trying to retain that information.
To finally gain the skills they so desperately need.
I have to improve to set an example for my family.
And now, with just 6 weeks to go,
I'm on edge today. It's just the balance is hard, and I'm homesick.
the harsh realities of adult learning come to light.
Your whole life's on hold.
Can they keep up with the program?
I've got to take a chance, otherwise I'm just going to be stuck in the same spot that I've been in for the last 20 years.
As they are pushed to confront their limitations.
today, I want you to navigate your way to me. Put your phones away. We are going old school.
Oh, I just want to scream.
It's just straight away I can't do it feeling, oh, I'm not going to be able to read that. And I think that's just from years and years of not being able to read and write.
Where are we? We're seeing people actually become learners.
Oh, Burton Street.
And starting to own that I can do this by myself. Hello. Oh, Shell. My hero. Thank you so much. Jared, did you get one?
It's nearing the halfway mark of the program, and the students have come a long way.
Cheers.
The first step they had to overcome was that stigma and the barrier of admitting that they had an issue. The next barrier is being brave enough to take a risk. We've designed the program so that at the midway point, it's up to them now to push themselves and to move on to the next stage of their learning.
Right, so we're going to first have a bit of a talk about rhyme.
Okay.
Today, course creator Joe Medlin and teacher Adam have brought in teacher's aide Jenny to help with a lesson on rhyme.
So what is rhyme, first and foremost?
When the last part of a word is the same.
Well, OK, that's...
Same sound? Or sounds the
The
same.
same sound, that's really the key, yeah. So give me an example of a rhyme.
I'm a poet, but I don't even know it.
I'm a poet, but I don't know it.
That's good.
That's a great rhyme.
Understanding rhyme will help the students build their vocabularies and develop their sense of phonetics, or the sound of words.
Who's ever heard of a poem
Called a limerick.
called a limerick?
Yeah.
Let me read one out for you. There once was a boy named Joe who dropped a big brick on his
Stick. Oh.
toe. Toe. He asked with a frown, will the swelling go down? And the doctor said, yes, I think so.
Oh, Joe, okay.
With poems, I think it just throws my brain out. It's like, this line doesn't make sense, and neither does this line, neither does this line. And it's only until you get like halfway down that it maybe starts to make sense, but my brain's kind of gone, nah.
Who reckons they can write one of their own with a bit of help? Well, I reckon you can.
29-year-old Shelley joined the program with Level 3 literacy skills. In Australia, literacy levels span from Level 1 to Level 5.
Really, to be really competent and working independently, you really need to be at the top of Level 3 and starting to go into Level 4. Shelley's right at the beginning of Level 3. She's quite comfortable writing about herself, but when it comes to doing something different, like a workplace email, she's very concerned about doing those.
Every day I have a moment where I feel dumb, like I won't succeed at anything.
In spite of her literacy gaps, for the past 8 years, Shelley's worked full-time in IT support.
I'm the girl who told you to turn the computer off and on again. Due to COVID and having to work from home, this is my workstation. So if someone calls me up with an issue, if they can give me a whole screenshot, I kind of have a almost muscle memory on how to fix things. I still struggle, but I don't let it stop me. Found out I was dyslexic when I was probably about 5, 6. Dyslexia, even though it was kind of accepted more, it was still being seen as, you know, it was an excuse to excuse lazy children. When I'd ask for help, I have this memory of this lady. I asked her how to spell hop when I was in year 3, and she basically stood me out in the front of the class and was like, this 9-year-old doesn't know how to spell hop. This is what happens when you don't, try. And I spent a lot of time either hiding in the playground or I'm in the sick bay because I just feel sick at the thought of being in the classroom. My all-time favourite book series is Lord of the Rings. Dad started reading them to me when I was about 7, and that was during the time that school was absolutely horrendous. He would read me Lord of the Rings every second weekend, and I would basically live in the Lord of the Rings world until I could get to the next weekend. My imagination helped me survive school. I would just escape to Middle-earth, or be at Hogwarts or Narnia. I just would be sitting at my desk, just imagining that I was in Charms class or Transfigurations class. Not my favourite cupboard, but here you are.
Shelley's childhood escape has now become her ambition.
I wouldn't mind being a writer.
By the end of this literacy program, her goal is to write the first page of a fantasy novel.
My passion really is the literacy. I really love writing and I really love books, and I just want it to be, I want it to be my life. That's right. Okay.
Shell's thinking very hard there, I can see. How are you feeling? Tough, huh?
I don't like limericks.
Don't like limericks. Fair enough. Would you like to start yours with "There once was a lady named Shell"?
I don't know.
Let's start with that. So what rhymes with Shell? Let's write a couple down.
In the past, when I've had blocks, I just wouldn't know what to do with it. I'd just have a mind blank, and the page would remain blank, because usually teachers, they just didn't have the time to help me.
There once was a lady named Shell who loved to ring her bell. Introduce some drama, like a problem or something funny.
The bell broke.
The bell broke, all right. Now we've got to think of broke rhymes.
Cloak.
Now a clue is to look at the alphabet.
Yep.
What did we say it was?
Cloak.
Broke. Croak, like a frog.
Joke.
Joke, I like that.
But when her bell broke, Today, Adam kind of gave me the push I needed to, you know, fill in the blanks.
Now, no pressure, but if anyone wants to share theirs, we'd love to hear them. Shell, can we ask? Yours is a really good one.
No, it isn't.
Come on, I'd love to see yours. Come on, first time ever limerick, lady.
There once a lady named Shell who loved to ring her bell. But when her bell broke, it was all a big joke. She never had one to sell. Finally, in that moment, the limericks clicked for my brain, and yeah, which was great.
Thanks for sharing that, and thanks for trusting us too, Shell.
Even though one part of me doesn't want to do it, I've got to take a chance, because otherwise I'm just going to be stuck in the same spot that I've been in for the last 20 years, and I'm a bit over being stuck in this spot. I want to move forward.
And I always just push a little bit further than you are.
Yep. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey Shell. How are you? Good, thanks. How are you? Wait, this is my table.
Oh, okay.
You tell her. Get out of here.
It's day 2 of week 4, and the class is back in.
Do you tell your employers you can't read very well?
No.
Ah.
I've never said it
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. I was like, can't read.
They won't hire you.
Deal with it.
But have you ever been discriminated because of your disability?
What?
Have you ever been discriminated because of your disability?
I don't let them.
I have a feeling that your confidence would probably make up for any lack of...
Your Mr. Personality.
Just loud.
Yeah.
Just loud.
It's not really something that comes up. They will not know.
When do I say this? Like, do I just walk in the room and be like, so, I can't read? Like, when do I bring it up?
Yeah.
You don't bring it up until you feel confident.
Yeah, when they're stuck with me.
They know that you can do the job.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. As the group approaches the halfway point of the program, Joe and Adam check in on their progress.
Jared, how you going?
Yeah, good.
Today, each student will be focusing on their personal goals.
So how are you going? It's because your goal's to increase the words you can spell for work, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
At 27, Jared has already worked as a professional chef and is forging a new career as a carpenter.
Just get a little bit closer to this line here, Jared. If it squeezes at the bottom, we can wrap it off.
Yep.
In week 1 of the program, Jared set himself the goal of learning 5 new words a week from his TAFE textbook to help him get his apprenticeship.
This week I've got a few more words: concrete, carpenter, E-A-R.
Well, Jared's a little bit passionate about this opportunity that he's been given. You know, even on Smoko, we're sitting around having a chat. Jared's got his workbooks out and he's still studying. I admire that from Jared, you know. Reading and writing is extremely important in this industry. It's just as important as being able to use a hammer.
E-N.
Jared came to the program with level 2 literacy skills.
It's a difficult level to be at. People can read things that they're familiar with, but the functional things that you need to be able to cope with everyday life, they're barriers for you. 30% of the Australian population is at level 2, which is about 5 million people.
T-I-O-N. Looks like a T, right? Jared, how would you say that sound?
I don't know. It's bloody frustrating. You know, why is my brain not working like everyone else? You know, why can't I just get something that's so simple and like considered basic?
Like many in the group, Jared's battle with words began when he was a kid.
My reading age was coming back at the age of a 7-year-old when I was 13. The word stupid got thrown around a lot, you know, dumb. My mum, she used to spend a lot of time with me sitting at school at lunchtimes trying to get me to read books and being there for that extra support. She always fought for me. I remember her screaming at the principal because I don't think anything was getting done.
When Jared was in high school, his mum was dealing with her own issues.
She was still always there, but she suffered a lot of depression. So between the age of like 12 and 18, there was a lot of time there where I kind of got passed around the family for a bit. And then she passed away in a motorbike accident. So, you know, it was just, it wasn't a great time.
If you're in a learning phase of your life, if you're facing a traumatic incident, you're not focusing on learning. And then at school, we have sequential learning. So if you miss out those early stages, then things get more and more difficult. And that's when you find people start to disengage from the learning and start to think, I'm a non-reader, I'm a non-writer.
It's very hard looking back in the past, especially when, you know, times weren't enjoyable. But unfortunately, that's the past, and now it's the time to kind of look forward and make things right.
All right, well, I'm going to give you a little spelling test and we'll see how you're going, all right?
Pressure's on. Okay.
All right, apprentice.
App, rent, ice.
It's fabulous, well done. Oh, I think Jared is on fire. He's just suddenly taken some strategies and just run with them, and it's sort of like opened his eyes to say, I can do this. Construction.
Oh, this one gets me. I remember the start, con.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just out on that.
Think about the sound, construction.
You.
Yeah. I can see, you know, just in a few weeks that Jared's become someone who's just a really confident young man now, and it's beautiful. It's why we're here, and I feel like it makes it all worthwhile. It's fantastic. You're going to get to your goal with no trouble, I think, and I think we have to push you on a little bit harder, and for sure.
And Lamine's on deck to help anyone.
After lunch, it's time to get the group thinking on their feet with a game about prefixes or suffixes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Game playing looks like we're just sort of mucking around in there and having a bit of fun, but actually things that get people up and moving gives them an activity to hang that memory on. The more words that you know from memory, the easier it is to read.
So here are the rules. When the music stops, you sit on your chair, and then each person has a turn of holding up their word, and they're going to see if they can add a prefix or a suffix. And then we're going to take one chair away and we're going to swap all the words.
Oh, wow. I just got nervous.
We want them to support each other, you know, because you're not necessarily going to succeed every time. So you have to be in a safe space where you feel like you can fail a little bit. Let's see if I can get it to go.
Ready, action. Oh, well done. Okay. All right. Well, let's start with Shell.
Lead or lead.
Lead or lead, yeah. A prefix or a suffix?
Leaded.
Leaded. Maybe think of a person.
Oh, leader.
Leader.
That's good. Yeah.
Someone's the leader. Leading.
Mislead.
Mislead.
Misleading, yeah, that's good. I really enjoyed the game. It was just easier to think up words when you're kind of in a game situation. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, no!
Celia's out.
I was trying really hard not to roll my eyes.
Okay, Markety, what have you got?
Correct.
Correct. Who can add a bit at the beginning of that word?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
I just felt uncomfortable. I'm not one to stand up in front of people.
support worker Marketer has been avoiding the spotlight since school.
Before speeches and drama, I'd have panic attacks because, you know, everyone thought it was hilarious when you got things wrong, you read things wrong. It's just easier just to fly under the radar than to show your struggles. It's all right. Welcome.
Marketer's a very private learner. She's not very keen on engaging in anything that shows us publicly what she can and can't do. The sooner she starts to take a risk and get involved with us, the more she'll start to learn.
Can you add anything before that word? Something septic.
Anti.
You're so close.
Antiseptic.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone's cheering and like, you know, yeah, this word, and I'm just like, ugh. I just don't want to be, I don't want to come across like negative Nancy when everybody is so awesome and positive. I'm struggling with being real because I'm not that happy-go-lucky person. I'm more of a serious person, that's all.
Let's bring that back, sure.
I don't know how to put it.
At the beginning of the literacy program, Marketer set herself a goal.
I would love to learn how to read a book to my kids and not struggle.
But more so than the other students, she's still dealing with the shame around her literacy gaps.
When you've been shut down for years and years and years, it's really hard to get that confidence back up.
It probably says something about us as a society that we really judge people on how they read, how they write, before they even bother to have a look at what the person is saying. And so there's so much shame and embarrassment around being an adult literacy learner. And so this particular group of people we've got are incredibly brave because for every person sitting in this classroom, there's hundreds of people at home who have not been brave enough to say, I need some help.
Today, away from the classroom, I've arranged for Marketer to meet with someone who might boost her confidence.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Hello, hi, I'm Jackie. Hi.
Marketer.
Jackie French is a world-renowned author and literacy advocate. Known for her award-winning children's books, she's the perfect person to inspire Marketer to keep reaching for her goals.
Reading to kids, it's actually just a matter of confidence.
But it's time to discover that.
You could read the phone book to your kids and they would still love it as long as you read with the right expression. J. Smith, 21, Smith Street, Smithfield, etc. Ratso the shearer had a sheepdog called Brute. Woo, 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 woo. Big Bob the shearer had a sheepdog called Tiny.
The first thing that came to my head when she was quite expressive, it was like, I'm not going to do that.
Bungo the shearer had a sheepdog called Fang.
Yeah.
I really need to say at this point, whenever I read, I always make mistakes. I'm dyslexic. I can't write legibly. I can't spell. Like I wrote a book called The Camel Who Cost Australia, and when it went through the spell check, it changed it to The Condom. And probably, luckily, they picked it up. But I think actually the condom that travelled to Australia probably would have sold a lot better than the camel. But look, it doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a practice?
I was afraid you might answer. I really have to check myself because now I realise, like, I go straight to the no. So now I have to be like, OK, we'll try.
What I was actually going to do is wherever it's slept, I'll read, but you actually have to read, yell out slept.
Oh, OK.
So Monday morning.
Slept.
Afternoon.
Slept.
Evening, ate grass. Scratched. Night, ate grass.
Slept.
Yeah. So if you get the kids to do that, it's great fun for the kids because it's doing it together.
It is. Making it more fun. She is on another level, and will I ever get that much confidence? I don't know, but at least give it a try. I just got to practice making the funny noises.
It's week 5 of 9 in this intensive adult literacy program. The halfway hurdle for working mums, Markere and Charisse.
How's baby today? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, no, that's all right.
We don't have to.
Sorry, I'm on edge today. Ugh. Just one of those mornings, hey? Like...
Yeah. Just the kids set you off and then full on at work and you try, you know, you've got priorities, but you know that this process is important as well, but your whole life's on hold.
Yeah, exactly. Like, literally everything's on hold, hey?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Teaching adults is challenging because life gets in the way for adults. It's a challenge just to attend.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. So just before we start, we just want to say that Shelley's not here today, unfortunately, and Shania couldn't be here as well today.
The realities of adult learning have been particularly hard on Shania, who wanted to improve her literacy skills and join the police force.
I'm doing this for myself and for my son, because then I can show him and prove to him that, like, you work hard for whatever you want and you'll get it.
But family priorities have meant she's not been able to make it to class in 2 weeks.
Who else is finding balancing it all out to be a tricky thing? Like, Charisse, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just the balance is hard.
Balancing it out.
You know, I've come from Queensland to be here, so I'm homesick. My husband said to me last week, like, are you coming home yet? And just, it kind of made me realise he probably can't really understand why I would do this, but things come really easily to him. Like, if he wants to learn something, it's just like he just reads it and he knows it. And I just struggle with so many things in my day-to-day life.
Beauty therapist Charisse lives in Brisbane with her husband and 1-year-old son.
Pick a colour quick. Mummy's gonna have white.
To attend the program, she and little Oscar have moved to her grandparents' home in Sydney.
Apple. When I was pregnant, I decided, no, I've got to learn to read. I can't have a child and not be able to read. But at this stage, I don't feel like I have the tools to teach him anything, really.
Mummy?
Yeah, where's Mummy? When I was diagnosed with dyslexia, it just made me think, well, you know, that's obviously why I can't understand things, is because my brain's just, you know, backwards or something. Yeah, so I think I'm just scared that, like, they can't help me, and it's just that that's how my mind is.
Okay, everyone. So we all got a game in front of us. So this game's building on our knowledge of compound words. You've got to pull one of the words out without tumbling the tower. And then on your second turn around, you've got to pull out a second word that makes up a compound word. Oh. For example, watermelon.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
Lamine, you start, but don't let the tower fall. Oh, nice. One of the barriers for adult learners is definitely the labels that they've been given over their life. One of those is often dyslexia. They feel this is a label that's been put on them and therefore prevents them from progressing.
Outback.
Outback, nice. When the label becomes something in the background, I see a huge difference in their progression.
Waterfall.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, what have you got?
Wreck.
Have you made a compound word yet?
No.
All right.
Oh, stress.
Charisse is just really loving investigating what these new words mean. She's really taken to this whole method of reading something, and she's constantly reaching for the dictionary, making lists of words she's not sure of. And her vocabulary is just expanding fantastically.
Okay, so I've got ship, so now I can do, I can do shipwreck.
Yep.
Relationship.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Oh, good.
Oh, well done.
Can do either way.
That was a good one.
I think studying today was probably just what I needed. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't cancel the whole day and not come to class. And even the teachers, they seem to just understand. So it is a really different experience, so it's making me want to keep trying and keep pushing because I'm like being heard kind of thing.
Oh,
And as a team, we got
15.
And as a team, we got
15.
equal scores. 15 and 15. Woo! Well done, well done.
Hey, how are you? I want to get myself a juice. Sorry, what does this say here?
This is orange,
Yeah,
pineapple,
yeah.
watermelon.
I hate when you ask for a drink and then they look at you like, sure you can't read that? And I'm like, no, I can't. Cheers, thank you. Horrible feeling. It felt dumb. But, oh well, it is what it is. Not being able to read, it does lower my confidence. I get angry, I get frustrated because I can't just do it myself. Yeah, just really upsetting.
So you've got them all here.
Yeah.
Now, on that chalkboard is going to be your 4 options.
Yeah.
For the past few days, arborist Mike has been working with Adam on a creative activity to help him with his personal goal. He simply wants to take his fiancée out for a meal and to be able to read the menu.
So, but the first thing, let's get it on the board.
Yep.
Mike entered the program with pre-level literacy. He wasn't able to read or write beyond a few basic words.
What we know in Australia is that around 620,000 people are at that level.
I am 29 years old. And even as I like to surf. Probably says something different there.
Hey, that's okay.
But today, Mike will be taking lunch orders for the entire class. After preparing the menu, Mike's cafe is open for business.
Who's getting hungry?
Yeah.
Mike, tell us about your sandwiches before they order them.
I don't really know what. Me and Adam, well, mainly myself, have been designing the sandwiches, and that's what you guys are going to eat today.
When I asked Mike to set up his shop to take on the orders, I could see him visibly shaking. Welcome to Mike's Cafe.
All right. I'll get the wholemeal bread
Yeah.
with the... I
Alright.
can't say the second word.
That's all right, I can do it. Falafel.
Falafel, that's it.
It's just the straight away I can't do it feeling, and I think that's just from years and years of not being able to read and write.
No, I'm actually going to go number 3. Ham, avocado, tomato, lettuce.
I'm going to go chicken snippy.
Falafel, tomato, lettuce and hummus.
Yeah,
Yum.
awesome.
Yes, please.
Jesus. Well, it was very tiring for me because I've never actually had to concentrate and writing down so many times.
A lot of writing.
This is a very stressful job. It was hectic. It's like being in the fight with Muhammad Ali.
Could I please get the number 2, please?
All right, all good.
Thank you.
For me, it's easy to copy because I've copied my whole life. But I realised halfway through it, I found it easier to read it and write it. I was writing it and before I knew it, I was like, boom, there's tomato and lettuce.
Literally having these little wins was just like a little bit of you just going, yes, got it. I've got letters pretty nailed.
And hummus.
Hummus. Some weirdness hummus I've got as well.
You get the difficult ones really easily. Hummus. So do you find yourself more familiar with some of these words at the end of that experience?
Definitely find more reading them. They sort of make sense.
Makes sense now?
Yeah, I can read that.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
Yeah, not memorise, actually read.
Read.
Yeah.
Well done. When Mike came to us, he knew his name and a few other keywords, but not much beyond that. And in only a few weeks, he's learnt to write a collection of words, or at least part of them, from memory, which is really remarkable.
You smashed it.
Yeah, you did. I'd come again. Yeah.
With the success of the cafe and Mike's newfound confidence, he is ready to attempt his goal, to take his fiancée Rachel out for dinner and read her the menu for the very first time.
This goal is a very small goal to every other person, but it is quite a big thing for me. Hello.
Hi guys, welcome to Nathaniel. Please follow me. Thanks.
Reading for me is not easy. This is hard. I want to do it.
What is our menu?
I have to do it.
What is our menu?
Thank you.
Tonight, Mike is taking his fiancée Rachel out for dinner to attempt his goal of reading a menu for the first time.
It's the first time I've ever actually
Grab it for you. Yeah, I know. Normally I'm reading out.
No, no.
What have we got?
You got anchovies.
Yep.
Got burr. You got bread. Then you got grilled meat. Then meat. Oh, mushroom.
Yeah.
Grilled mushrooms, garlic, parmesan, or in cream.
That's it.
And fried egg.
That's amazing. I'm not used to it.
No, not.
I haven't been read a menu by you before. It's the first time.
You shocked?
I was shocked, yeah. I didn't know what I was expecting.
By the way, probably could have picked someone with less complicated words.
Yeah.
But we did.
We've got plenty of practice, plenty more menus we can look at. Sounds good.
You like to order?
Very proud. I can see your determination. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Right. Changed man. Reading,
No.
drinking wine.
I'm going to get you to order for me more often.
Yeah, got you guys the mushroom.
Oh, thank you.
Just you reading a menu.
After a testing and rewarding month,
Where are we?
today the students will put into practice everything they have learnt in the classroom in their greatest real-world challenge so far.
Morning.
Morning.
The students have been paired up and scattered in different locations around the city.
I'm excited now.
Hey, my brother Adam. How are you, my brother?
Lamine is paired with teacher Adam, as Shania couldn't attend today's challenge.
We have a phone call.
Hello.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hey.
Now, you're probably wondering why you've been dropped off in some random location.
Yeah?
Well, today, to celebrate being halfway through our program, I thought I would invite you to lunch in a theatrical setting.
Ooh.
All you have to do is get here.
Oh my.
From their various starting points, each team will have 2 hours to follow an equally timed out route, leading them to me. I'll be waiting at a restaurant near the Harbour Bridge. But the biggest test will be if they can find me without using the one tool they all heavily rely on.
Put your phones away. We are going old school.
Oh, shit. Okay.
First time I've ever done this. Chucked the phone away and brought out a pen.
Oh.
The pairs will need to follow step-by-step written instructions.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to read that.
The teams will pass through 2 checkpoints with a new set of instructions at each location.
Turn left and travel along
Marrickville Road.
this road.
The way to the first checkpoint is on foot.
Follow the pedestrian path around to your right.
Oh, God.
Have you got an Uber account?
Yes.
Second rule, no hitching a ride.
Woo! All right, let's do it. Should we run there? No, I'm joking. I've already been for a run today.
We're on the move.
Okay.
All right.
Joining me as they make their way across the city is our literacy expert, Jo Medlin.
We've spent a lot of time in the classroom, so now we actually want them to take the skills and strategies that we're teaching them out into real life and see if they're actually applying them.
Number 1, which the
Ocean
on your right.
Confidence is everything. The whole learning process is about trial and error, putting yourself out there.
Continue past Manly Municipal.
Municipal?
That looks like it might start with an M.
If they're not confident, they're not taking a risk and trying new strategies. They're just falling back into the same things they did.
Oh, look, it does start with an M. Ah! What do you know?
So if they can not do the workaround,
Interesting.
they can actually start to read.
Walk across the road to Cafe Newtown.
Margaret and Jared are drawing on what they've learnt in class as they make their way to their first checkpoint.
Apparently you have directions for us. Some directions. Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
First checkpoint cleared.
Don't know what that street is, but I'm just going to look for an E.
The E Street.
The E Street. Sorry, birds.
Beauty therapist Charisse and early childhood worker Celia are also approaching their first checkpoint,
Ah!
albeit a little less urgently.
Oh, records. I think I'm supposed to be asking for directions. Something? Help you with that? Thank you. Okay.
Into new train station and take the T2 line to Circular Quay.
Yep.
From the next leg of the journey, the teams will need to take public transport. Trains, ferries, trams and buses. And that means tackling an intimidating array of timetables, a daunting task for anyone who struggles to read.
That's a pretty cool bus.
I know.
After reaching their first checkpoint, Mike and Shelley's first mode of public transport is the bus.
Do you go on many buses?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't like buses. I just...
Too
my brain
much, too
can't
much to deal
focus.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite stressful.
Yeah, I just find it absolutely horrendous. I find it very, very hard.
What's the next one there, Sue?
Disembark when the bus terminates.
That's the right bus we want to be on, but that's going the wrong way.
How do you know it's going the wrong way?
So we're looking for Balmain. See?
Okay.
So we need to be on that side going that way.
Mike has this powerful confidence.
B-A-L. Yeah, Balmain, there's the number of the flight. That's
Yeah.
the right one.
So I was like, oh, yeah, all right. You know, it's not so bad because, you know, he's confident and we'll be fine.
Let's hope we're on the right bus.
Let's have a look. Have you ever looked at one of these before?
No, this is first time.
Okay.
60-year-old Lamin's pre-level literacy means he's unable to decode simple words, which makes catching a bus an incredibly complex task. So he avoids them altogether and walks instead.
My last job, I work 1.5 hour morning to train station, 1.5 hour evening to get the train to come back home. Nearly 17 years I've been doing that.
Originally from Guinea-Bissau, Australia has been home to Lamin and his family for 17 years.
I have 2 beautiful daughters. Oh, they are everything for me. Sarah is 16 now. I have my Centrelink letter here. Can you help me to see what did I say? Sarah helped me. She always teach me. Yeah, it's been going like this for a long time, you know.
But I showed you that one already, as well.
Yeah, but I want to show me again because I forget how to do it.
Dad relies on me for a lot of things, bank details, and like I keep his TFN in my phone. It's like ever since I was little, I was always helping him instead of the other way around.
I don't have much education because it's a little bit hard in Africa. Your family don't have money. I go to school. I think I finished my school primary 3, primary 4. I will love to read and write and do my things without help. That's why I'm going to this program. I want to learn. I want to make my daughters proud. If I can achieve that things, you're gonna make them proud. And I want to make them proud, yes.
What does this say?
Monday, Friday.
Monday to Friday. Time?
9:51.
Is this us?
Ah, yeah, 370.
Just half an hour remains until lunch is served.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing who turns up and when they turn up, because I'm getting a little hungry.
P-Bay Ferry.
P-Bay Ferry to kangaroo.
I don't know. Yeah, Beeroo.
Barangaroo.
Barangaroo.
Public transport has been conquered.
This stop is Town Hall.
That's us.
A light
Yep.
for Hyde Park.
So today I know how to catch the tram. I know what direction he gone. I know which sign I have to follow, which stop. Yeah, I know everything.
Oh, there's something pegged to the fence.
And our teams are approaching their final checkpoints.
It's over here.
Turn left at a bakery and continue straight.
Park, street, stand, J. I think we look here.
Okay, let's look here.
We'll get there.
Okay.
It's like the Australian race.
Yeah.
But pathetic version.
Look, that's a train. We might be in the right place.
But way behind the pack are Celia and Charisse, who are still a train ride away from their final checkpoint.
Oh, puppies. How long have we got? Should we rush?
This is so overwhelming.
Everyone has different gaps, which is really interesting. So, for example, Charisse doesn't predict at all before she reads. She just launches straight into something and then she thinks it's just like reading a row of spelling words. She can't take in the comprehension.
Okay, T1 or T9 to Wynyard Station. Platform. So,
Celia as well falls a little bit into that category. They still haven't got the confidence that I would like to see.
The directions say they need to catch a city-bound train to Wynyard. Platform 4 will take them in the opposite direction.
So we need platform 4. Wynyard Station, Wynyard Station.
Wynyard. I've been looking at Hornsby the whole time. I wasn't looking at Wynyard. Oh shit, I don't think it goes to Wynyard.
It is T1 though.
Maybe
that not
maybe
matter?
it's this side.
I don't know if we've got the right train and now I'm freaking out a bit.
Oh no, I forgot to look at the station.
Take the steep green stairs on your right.
Step by step, the pairs are making their way across Sydney to our lunch date.
They weren't kidding about it being steep.
But still stuck up in Sydney's north,
This is so overwhelming.
I don't know if we've got the right train and now I'm freaking out a bit.
Celia and Charisse are still trying to find the information to get them on the right train.
I'm just gonna ask, like, excuse me, do you know if this goes to Wynyard Station? No? Okay. Thank you. That's fine. I'll find the right one. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that goes to Wynyard, platform 1.
The other train we were going to get on.
That was going the other way.
Back on track, but well behind time, they are the only pair that haven't reached their final checkpoint and picked up their last set of directions.
Sorry, Jay, we're going to be late. I'm going to start a riot. That's what I'm going to do. If I miss lunch, you won't hear the end of it.
Let's check the map and see where they are at the moment.
Okay, right, who have we got?
And where are Celia and Charisse? Oh, Cross and Crow's Nest are still travelling. The main Midtown.
And it looks like we might have a race between Shelley and Mike and Mikiri and Jared.
Turn left down the stairs to Welsh Bay.
Welsh Bay, Welsh Bay.
Okay.
We need to keep walking.
Yeah, and then we turn right and find Wharf 45.
Both teams approach our lunch date from opposite sides.
You see this? It's a bloody car with a boulder on it.
Oh, wow. Wharf 4 to 5.
Need to find Wharf 5. Okay.
Oh, and there's another one there. Oh,
They're all
look how
sort
close
of,
they
yeah,
are.
they're all close up.
Hey!
Welcome!
Victory!
Yes! We managed to get here first.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on not only being first, but also for completing your task.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so chuffed, actually. I was not expecting to do as well as we did. I wasn't expecting to be comprehend the instructions as well as I did. So, yeah, that was good.
Hi.
Yay!
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Welcome.
Wow. Yeah.
Kiwi crew.
Come and grab a seat.
Thank you.
You look so relaxed.
It's like you've just gone to the beach.
I know.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Just a little jaunt.
We made it.
Come and sit over this side.
Here.
So I'm hungry now.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, that's why we brought you here. I am so pleased that you made it.
But before lunch can be served,
Living stop immediate.
we need Celia and Charisse to arrive.
Okay.
Okay. Far out, there are so many
Exit
guys.
1. There's exit 3. So hang on.
Exit 1.
Exit 1. Wait.
They're finally on this side of the harbour,
Oh, there's a statue over there.
but they're 30 minutes late.
Follow Clarence Street to the left as it turns into a footpath. Is that way? I'm honestly over it. It's too hard.
Yeah.
Don't know where it is. Oh, I just want to scream.
Do it.
Charisse and Celia are so close, they just don't know it.
Hey, sorry. Do you guys know where Pottinger Street is?
And apparently have found a
Okay.
loophole in my no phones rule.
Down there to the left. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that made my day.
Okay, so we're going the right way.
Yep.
Anything too much, but, well, look.
Fancy meeting you guys here.
Yes. How was your trip?
It was long.
Okay, all right. Did you have to ask directions?
Yeah. We nearly, almost stepped on the wrong train.
Yeah.
That was so close.
I think 9 times out of 10, we always fear making a mistake, and so we end up not trying at all. And I think today was very much a case of let's together try and work it out. And you made it. We are midway in our literacy program. Some of you have realized that the goals that you have set yourself, you are almost attaining right now.
I think the thing is I'm starting to realise now that I can actually push myself a little bit further. I can aim a little bit higher. Originally, I had to learn 5 carpentry words a week, so I'm still kind of doing that. But more so now, it's kind of pushed into reading my first ever book. Never read a book in my life, so yeah, I found a book that I'm interested in. So now it's like, this is go time now. This is giving me a bit more drive to get in and just hit it hard.
It's been a joy for us. And I think one of the things that maybe we hoped would happen is that we're seeing people actually become learners and starting to own that I can do this by myself.
I'm getting emotional. Yeah, no, it's really exciting for us. And every time that we talk together about how you're all going, we get so excited.
Yeah, we do.
Thanks, Joe.
I would like you to charge your glasses. And I would like to give yourselves a toast. We are halfway through, but we are more than halfway through. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hakuna Matata.
Blue chin, cheers. Blue chin.
Oh, let's start eating.
Next time,
you have 2 weeks left.
Such a weird feeling. Like, I just want to keep going, keep going.
As the program draws to a close, the students put their new literacy skills to the test.
Chapter 1.
To see if they can achieve their personal goals.
I can do it.
If I pass this test, it's open every door for me.
But before they can graduate,
It's the first ever graduation. I don't even know what you do.
they'll have one last hurdle to overcome.
I want you to deliver a speech.
Just be you, and everything will be fine.
This is the speech I never thought I would give.
Thank you.